I tried different methods, but there are no results for me. How many times did you hear or saw this kind of comment in any field? Well, I can be one of them, to be honest. In fact, I paid several coaches in the last 3 years, spending a very huge amount of money. A couple of them were the classic 10k investments, but I'm still not a millionaire. Should I complain with them? Well, I could, using the excuse that some of them were false promises. Or I can even take my own responsibility, or to better say, accountability. In fact, even though most of them were over-marketed, let's say, the classic get rich fast, even being very selective. I mean, they weren't like the classic get rich fast, but the problem was that they tend to make everything easier because, of course, for the Hormozy equation as well, more you reduce the risk, more inviting is the offer. This is the point. So let's say there is like a pretty imbalance on the marketing side, but even though most of them they were this way, I did not do my own works in most cases. This is very important because sometimes maybe they were too hard. Like, imagine to tell to a beginner to start working out twice a day for a beginner that never exercised before. And basically it's the same. So in some cases they were too hard. I was a beginner and it was too much. In other cases, just I didn't feel like it. But I can guarantee that they're not different from most diets or training programs. What do I mean? I mean that there are different diets and programs around the world, everyone marketed with a different name, different version, different restrictions. They claim to be always the best in the world, in some cases being completely opposite, see vegan versus carnivore. But yeah, in some ways they work, most of them at least. How come? Well, I'm a coach and a nutritionist, and I'm the first to admit that if I didn't reach the result that I wanted, was mainly because I didn't take action. Funny enough, even with the diet and the training. That's fun, yeah. So I decided to show my full journey in order to make people understand that it doesn't matter the way, in most cases of course. When you start to take action, you reach what you want. Even with the most controversial diet, for example, the blood group diet, not sugar, that has no scientific background, but the point is that it makes like a restriction in a way that you lose weight. This is the point. So they are smart in the way they select the stuff. Even the Atkins, all of them have kind of smart feature, and in this channel I will explain all of them slowly. But the point is that there are some reasons why they work in most cases, not all of them. So when you start to take action, you reach what you want. As I said, even with the most controversial diet, even with a strange business program, because most business programs are kind of common, some are kind of crazy. Because with the time, even with like a wrong base, you learn what works and what not, and you adjust what it doesn't work, of course. This is the point. With the gym, I started without knowing anything basically. Slowly I adjusted till the point I started to study properly. But in the meantime I was kind of studying. Of course, 15 years ago there weren't much resources, to be honest, but yeah. But it's essential to take actions. This is the most important thing. And being tired of clients who cannot commit, that's okay. Sometimes it's normal that people are kind of overwhelmed by other stuff. And it's normal even to have like ups and downs. Sometimes they take action, sometimes not. That's okay, that's normal. This is okay. But to blame me when they're not doing the stuff, that's not okay. So even in my case, yeah, I can blame some stuff. I don't want to, because I didn't take action. I need to take my full responsibility for what I didn't do. So accountability, because that's not okay. Because we need to understand that we need to do the work, not other people. And I'm trying to develop a system that can allow people to reach their goals in a simple way, but of course making them understand that they need to do the work. I can tell you that if you do like 10,000 steps a day, if you eat like mainly vegetables with some protein, this kind of stuff, so you are in a caloric deficit and you exercise regularly, you will lose weight. So I can tell you in a simple way, I can teach you in a simple way, but you need to do the work. You need to follow through. So I need to make a system that makes people accountable. And what I thought is, if day by day I will start to show up, trying to do my best in order to show accountability and even explaining what to do, maybe this can involve other people to do the same, and even some of my clients, like to have more accountability in what they do. Because yeah, like I said, I can blame even those business coaches, etc., but I didn't do the plan, and to be honest, most of them were kind of good, because they can work if you do the stuff, but if you don't, they don't work, of course. So this is why I want to show up, in order to make people understand how accountability and taking action is the most important part. And yeah, that's why I want to show up what I do day by day with everything that I do. For the diet and the training part, that's easy for me. I have, let's say, a little bit of experience. For the business side and the life improvement in general, well, let's say I'm not science-backed. But yeah, I will learn along the way, and I will use these channels as a Netflix documentary in order to try, fail, learn, and improve. So feel free to join the journey with me. Okay, that said, let's go to the practical stuff. So 5 days ago I realized that we are in the last part of this third quarter, and I was panicking, honestly. And that I'm far away from reaching any of my goals, any. But as I said, my fault. I was too afraid of criticism and people that, act bad. That of course they showed up. I mean, they were there. They were doing the stuff, the job. And even trying to be nice and helpful to others, I'm not exempt from criticism, let's say. That if it's a good criticism, I will be okay with that. But the bad comments, this kind of stuff, is not my favorite part. But every day, yeah, this is very important. I realized that every day my life comes. It's a bit difficult to say this, but yeah, I realized that every day my life comes closer and closer to the end, and I don't want to live a life I didn't enjoy because of others. That's so important. So I'm trying every day to become a better person, even for the others, but especially for me. And I'm trying to achieve a simple, enjoyable life based on la dolce vita. That is the Italian lifestyle, let's say. That is a good lifestyle with a slow life, a sense of safety, peace, and good vibes. And this starts with 3 main pillars for me, of course. This is my personal vision. Physical health, that is not the first one for me, but is one of the 3 pillars. Mental health, that for me is the most important one. And the financial health, that is important, not for the money itself, but for the sense of safety and the mental health consequences. Because, when you have lots of money, you don't care about money. But when you don't have money, they can be your whole world. And so many people know this. In order to achieve that, I'm trying to get back on shape, declutter my busy mind, sad but true, and improve my business. So these 3 pillars basically are summarized in this part. So let's see what I'm tracking every day, because of course I need to be accountable, and like I said, I will document my whole journey. The physical part will be easy. The other part, like decluttering, this kind of stuff that I don't know, at least I didn't see where to study. Yeah, there are some life coaches, etc., but the scientific reviews that I normally see are related to fitness, health, this kind of stuff. About life, there is no kind of guideline. There is no the diet principle, like what you can follow. So is a bit more random, let's say. But yeah, let's see what I'm tracking every day. So every day I tend to track, this is for tomorrow, every day I tend to track basically the most important stuff. I'm trying to do very simple examples in order that everyone can try the same, and basically even for my clients I want to implement a very simple system, because I see that accountability is such a tricky part, because they tend to disappear when I try to be accountable. I try to make them accountable. So what I'm focused on is dividing the things in life and work, basically. This is what I took from Ali Abdaal, to be honest. He divides life and work, even if other people divide in more areas like life, work, finances, relationship, this kind of stuff. But yeah, for now, let's start simple. So life and work. About the life, as I said, I want to concentrate my efforts in the physical results, basically, and the mental health. So let's say that I'm tracking more or less the calories. This is the target that I had for this quarter. These are the calories left, basically. So let's say 5 kgs left, but yeah, not realistic in 1 month, but at least I'll try to push and follow through, basically. So I track basically the nutrition with my caloric intake, the caffeine because affects my energy, salt and water mainly. Then I track what I spend, like if I do the workout, the workout I always do basically, so I don't count it. It's like automatic for me now. But I track calories out, that depends from the workout, that is kind of light, and the run. But this caloric output depends from the steps that I do normally, so the kilometers that I do normally. And these of course are made by the normal steps and the running part. Then what I check are just the habits. So bedtime the day before, because this will affect how much energy I have, and my routine, especially because I need to restart with a routine. The wake up time, hours of sleep, energy levels, no phone in the morning. This one is for my mental health, because I want to be like a minimalist life, basically. No music for the same reason, it's just dopamine in the morning. More time in the nature. Meditation, I'm not like good in this, but yeah, let's try. I try to meditate mainly when I try to go to sleep. I try to empty my mind, but it's not so easy. Gratitude, because I want to see the positive things in my life, because we focus on the negative quite often. And then something funny, because I used to start my journey, I used to be first of all very funny, but the way I was funny was a kind of not totally good, because sometimes I was just taking jokes on people, this kind of stuff. So I'm trying to change my concept of funny, and I want to see something funny that make me laugh without belittling other people, without offending other people, this kind of stuff, you know. Some stuff, I don't know, more generalistic, like the innocent jokes, this kind of stuff. By the way, and I count even the output, that is the body weight basically, and the countdown for this quarter and of the year, basically. We are on the day 237 of the year. 236. Because, no, 237 was yesterday, so today 238. But yeah. So, compared to the day before, these are the different. I put like a green when is okay, yellow when is and this when I don't do the stuff. So yeah, let's say basically the difference. And in order to show even more accountability, I'm trying to show what I do. So every day I will show my day. That will start basically, I will show, I'm doing this one, but yeah. So basically my day will start with the alarm picture. Then I will put even the scale and my body check in the morning. That is not the best because I'm still sleepy and my body doesn't know that it needs to show up the abs. But yeah, this is like the cruise, because basically I look for my vision on the long term. My breakfast was very simple yesterday, so porridge and a slice of toast of bread. Then another cruise because I want to remember why I'm doing this stuff. And then I had the morning coffee. Normally I will try to avoid coffee in the morning, but not when I know that I need to go to the gym. Plus except for this way I was looking outside, let's say outside for the cruise ship, I tend to work in the morning, like posting. Yeah, in here I'm showing the time, 5:56. In here even the profile, because there was Snapchat, and I check even if some reels did very well, if not some videos, but nothing blow up till yet. But let's see, maybe one day. For now it's very regular, nothing special. So a very slow and boring journey. What I do in the morning is I do like a Beyblade, like I turn around the table for, I don't know, 1 hour, 2 hours, depends. And in this time I create my post and post. As you see in here, I spent like 1 hour and 20 minutes. Then I will leave this beautiful view, like the cruise ship that is parking, that is amazing. Yeah, this is my face when I go out, basically. I mean, I was like a bit tired at that point already. Then, yeah, I see the contrast between the old and the new. I enjoy the sunrise and the nature, so I try to be grateful of what I have. Like, this amazing sunrise is amazing. Then I went to the gym yesterday morning, and basically I was even inspired by this wall that is like, I don't know how to describe, but basically it was inspirational, let's say. It was discussing about the effect of running. So yesterday I needed to do just 3 or 5 kilometers. I just ran much more. As you saw, 6:53 I was in the gym already. This one maybe is the wrong angle, but was deeper than expected, for sure below the nose. And even with speaking with someone and with 43 minutes of cardio, 7 kilometers, like pretty good, because I did literally the average of 10 kilometers per hour. To be honest, I didn't spend much time in the gym. And yeah, as you can see, 8:30, but consider it was like 1 hour 40 total, considering that I spent time talking with one guy that I met, an Italian one, and 43 minutes on the treadmill, all the workout, so it was pretty good, to be honest. And yeah, even if I didn't feel like doing 7 kilometers, I did it anyway. And why 7 kilometers? Because they are basically 500 calories. Yeah, I did everything without the AirPods. I will tell you later.
Well, I didn't feel like it, but I did 7 kilometers today, so happy with that. I didn't spend much time, to be honest. I was feeling lazy, but I did it anyway. And the best part, without headphones, without music, without social.
Yeah, I was literally checking this stuff. By the way, I was even looking for the time of marathon athletes that are crazy. Like the time that they can perform for 42 kilometers are crazy. And then I went out. Yeah, the best part was probably without the music though, because for me it's kind of hard. When I went out, another source of gratitude, let's say, was like looking in the street, like this beautiful thing that I don't know, let's say makes my inner child happier. Then I went home 9:36 and I had my, let's call lunch, I don't know, and a couple 1-2 snacks plus the after lunch. I don't know how to call my meals, by the way. Then, like I said, I want to spend some time outside, and I try to cross like the forest, I mean the parks, this kind of stuff. Then I went to the Asda because I needed to put it back to, I don't know what that's it called, but basically I need to send back my blader, the blender from Amazon, because it was damaged basically, and they're sending me a new one. And when I was in the supermarket, because I was the whole day without dopamine, without music, I was even enjoying that music. I mean, it was kind of nice. See. And yeah, then I came back, passing by the shopping center. I had like a small snack, let's say in the evening, and then I edited my videos and went to sleep basically. Talking about the videos, about the stuff. because basically even about the posting, this is life like I said, but there is even the working stuff. The working stuff basically about the input and the output, because of course like the body weight I can control the input, not the output, so I need to do my job and then the results will come, hopefully. If not, I need to adjust something. So this is the day 5. Let's go to the day 4. So day 4 consists basically in the input that yesterday was to post 2 YouTube videos. One about was like a simple stuff. Even today I want to do like one video about accountability and one video about like some explanation, some useful content for you guys in order to learn all together, because in this way I can study again what I know basically, so do a kind of second time review of all my knowledge and learn even more. Plus I can show you the things that you can comment, like you can even review and we can progress and learn together. This is the point, because the good criticism I really like it. Like if we can learn more, we can discuss like in a constructive way, I like it. When people just need to talk bad, be like I don't know, just throwing their frustration at you, this is not what I want. So I will be very selective in a certain way then. By the way, 2 YouTube videos basically for the English and Italian channel. The shorts still free, but yeah, they are free that I repost on all the platform. Instagram basically repost automatically in Facebook and Threads, because those 2 I don't even check normally. But yeah, so I can close them. And then I failed to post in the community yesterday because, you know, I'm trying to restart it, but it's kind of hard to post all this stuff and keep tracking, plus the clients, plus the gym, plus I'm not a full-time, I'm doing full-time plus extras in this period of my life. So basically I'm doing a lot, literally, but I need to be like accountable. But the results, to be honest, are going pretty well. In fact, it was the day 4 of 40, like 37 days left, day 237 of the year. And let's see, so Threads and Facebook, as I said, I don't consider them. If they will grow, peace. Even Snapchat, I showed like before, but I'm not following this stuff. I'm trying to post and let's see. Instagram, I care because it was my first platform. I mean, except for Facebook, but was the first platform where I did business, and this is like not going. I don't know why. There is like a +2, but not because people followed me, but because they reactivate profile and this kind of stuff, you know, sometimes. TikTok, instead, the Italian one, I recently reached 100 followers and is going up slowly. And instead, the English one still struggle to reach 200, but yeah. For the community, we reached some new members in these days, but of course it's going slow because of course my visibility is very low. But yeah, we will progress slowly. What is going the best, strangely for me, is YouTube. I mean, I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting it was slow. I mean, it is slow, to be honest, considering how much effort I'm putting in. But it's going pretty good. In fact, every day there is some kind of upgrade. Consider that I reached the 100 members in the Italian one 3 days ago, probably 4 days ago, and it's going very good. The English one 1 month ago I was at 100. Actually, 1 month and a half ago I was at half of this, so it was 80 members, 78. I have all the track basically, all the track records. So yeah, so 1 month, so 45 days ago I was basically at 80 members, and now I'm under 60. So the range, the way that is progressing is so quick, to be honest. I mean, compared to the other platform, I mean, but yeah, I'm putting lots of effort in this, and this is what I want to document every day basically. So I will do one video like this and the other one related to some educational content. And yeah, with something funny, I want even to post something that is even funny, like it can be educational but funny, because I like when we take it easy. Because before, in the past, like if you see my first video, I always report that one. The first 2 videos actually, I was kind of funnier, and yeah, I like that way. I like to take it easy, etc. And I know that sometimes when life gets in the middle, it's not easy to get and be funnier, let's say, or to have fun in general, but I want to get back to that track because I like the way that I was facing my struggles, so enjoying and having fun of them. So this is what I will try to do, and in the meantime I will try to do even educational content can be helpful to everyone, for you and for myself, in order that everyone can earn a piece of the cake. So it's a win-win. That said, for today is done. I mean, I will post probably another video later. This is my plan, but I need to do even the other one, the Italian one now, and it's 6 p.m. in the evening, so kind of late because tomorrow I will be in the gym, blah blah blah. By the way, yeah, I need to rush. So subscribe to the channel if you want to follow through the journey. Remember, there is a community where we can lift each other, where we can push each other, and that one will be my main base, where people that want to improve their life, their physique, whatsoever, will push each other, will improve, because over there I will post all my educational content. There are some that I post already, like how to set up a diet. I will show you. I will put on top. But yeah, this kind of stuff I will do. Basically, I will post. So yeah, if you want, follow through, because you can benefit from it, and of course giving me like a part of it, like doing me a favor as well. That said, I wish you the best in any part of your journey. Keep pushing, because remember, if you keep being accountable and you keep taking action, you will reach whatever you want. Not whatever, but a big part of it, let's say. Wish you the best.